Hey, what's going on, guys? It's White Gaming, back again with some more Icarus. This is an exciting one today. We have some very good news all about the beta, when it starts, what we'll be able to do, and all sorts of other funky little bits, which is quite interesting. I'm excited. We've got just over a week until we have access to the beta. Now, if you don't know, the way you can get access is by pre-ordering the game. Everybody who pre-orders the game, you will be able to jump straight in when the beta weekends go live. Now, if you're a fan of survival games or sci-fi and space and all that kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel because we will be covering Icarus in full all over the beta weekends and upon release. Now, there's a lot of information in here, just little bits. It's quite good. Time zones and what we'll be able to do, what we'll be able to play, where we'll be able to go, and all that kind of stuff. Massive shout out to the guys behind Icarus and the community manager Laurie, because I got as you can see in the background, there's better footage than just the trailer on loop. We'll have to use some of their stream footage, so that is what you will see in the background. If you haven't checked out their channel, I highly recommend you do so. There's some awesome streams on there, and the link to that is in the description below, along with Discord and all that kind of stuff. So if you're a fan of White Gaming, go check all that out. I'd appreciate it. Now let's get in, get some information. The time zones for the beta. It is starting at 5 PM PDT, so 5 PM US time, which is around 1 AM Saturday morning. So it's starting quite early on the Saturday morning for us guys in the UK. But that's fine. They've basically said that this means each beta weekend will span across a period of 3 days. Ends at 10 PM on Sunday, so I'm assuming it'll end at some point Monday for us in the UK. I haven't worked out the finishing time. But we wish to reach and accommodate as many time zones as possible. If you play Icarus outside of these times, you'll see a message explaining that our servers are switched off, in which case, come back for the next scheduled beta weekend. So basically, we've got pretty much 3 days to get stuck in, have a load of fun, the Friday, Saturday, and all day Sunday, which is going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. Now, each beta weekend will offer more content than the previous. We've restricted our beta weekends to roll out content so we can more easily identify specific issues or bugs. Once each beta weekend is over, we'll work on any fixes and do our best to implement them before the next time you play. Now, if you don't know what's going on with each beta weekend, I'll go over the basics now quick. The forest biome is the 28th and 29th of August. The storms access is 11th and 12th of September. The Arctic biome is the 25th and 26th of September. The desert biome is the 9th and 10th of October. And then missions are 23rd and 24th of October. And community is the 6th and 7th. Now, if you don't know what all of that means, I have gone into a bit of a detailed video over what you'll be able to see, what you'll be able to do on each specific weekend. The link to that is in the description below, so please go check that out. Now, you can also check it out on their Steam page as well, which the link is in the description below if you'd like to read it rather than hear it for a video and see random bits. But yeah, it's good. It's good. The one thing that we're not going to be able to access, though, which is quite cool, I like that they're not letting us access pretty much everything, is exotic matter, which is something that is very crucial to the main game and sort of later stages of the main game. When it's released, it will be something that we'll have to mine for, and it'll be good to upgrade our stuff and do all sorts of stuff with. But it won't be available for us to mine during the beta testing periods. There's a mysterious element that caused the Icarus's terraforming to fail. We look forward to you successfully mining them and earning valuable items in the orbital workshop, but only from launch date onwards. Outposts will also not be included, but will be available to play from launch. Now, if you don't know what Outpost is basically just a survival element where you don't have to abide by the dropship rules, and you can just drop in, survive, do what you want to do, and stay there for as long as you possibly want. But, you know, we'll see. I'm excited. Outpost is looking like it's going to be pretty damn cool. Now, one thing I will mention just before we continue is that everything that we will see and all dates are subject to change. If they feel like there's something that needs to be changed or done, then they do reserve the right to change any of that. So hopefully nothing major will come across and we won't have to see any changes. But, you know, what will be will be. We'll see. All available prospects are set to cover you for the length and duration of each beta weekend. If you're successful in your prospects and head back to your orbital station with your character intact, your progress will be kept across each beta weekend. This includes your tech and talent tree unlocks, but does not include your planetary inventory. Surviving is easier said than done, so be careful. If your character permanently dies, cannot be revived, or you decide to leave your prospect entirely at any point, you can begin another fresh prospect from the orbital station. If you do wish to quit the game midway through a prospect, but wish to resume at the same prospect later on, you can. Just access the in-game menu, quit, and then when you launch Icarus again, pick up that same character and you'll be taken back to that prospect. Now, if you don't know, the prospects are like the missions. So a prospect is when you drop down on Icarus, you do your thing, and then you go back up to the orbital station, which they are timed. If you don't get back to your ship to get out, then you die. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of funky little bits and a lot of timing that you're going to have to work out, which I like that aspect. I think it's going to be cool. We're going to have to rush, but at the same time, we're going to have to take our time and decide what we really want to do with the time that we have, which I like that aspect of the game. You don't have forever. You've got to make these decisions like quick, fast, and decide what you want to do and when you want to do it. The wrong decisions could lead you to death. But the nice aspect is that our progress will carry over through to each beta weekend and potentially main game as well. So that's very interesting. I'm excited for that. Looking forward to getting stuck in with these weekends. I love the screenshot there as well. That's really cool. Just with the wolves. The wolves look awesome. The first exploration. Learn the ropes at your own pace, or with or without friends. This drop can be accessed at any time if you skip this. Okay, so I'm assuming that's you just press play and then you drop straight back in. That's a cool little photo. I like that a lot. The little drop pods at the back there. I'm assuming is it one drop pod per person, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work with multiplayer. There are 3 character slots available for you to fill, which is very good. I like that. Currently, there is no level cap, and the tech tree is only restricted to Tier 1 and Tier 2. Alright, we got that. That's fine. You don't want to be going all out on everything. I like that there's no level cap, though. That's very cool. And having 3 characters is quite an awesome little aspect as well. I like the character as well. That looks really cool on the actual space station there. But we're granting you the opportunity to play around with different talents across different characters during the beta weekends, depending on how you wish to experience Icarus. We recommend that you spend the first weekend leveling up one character first so you can get into a good rhythm and up your chances of survival. It is important to note that you cannot share the same prospect between your 3 characters. So that's cool though that we've got 3 different character slots, so we can try different builds, different loadouts if we really want. So say for example you're playing solo, you could have one for solo, then one for multiplayer, and then, I don't know, the third one could just be a random test build and do what you want with it. But that's a cool idea though, I do like that. And there are many benefits to playing Icarus alone, like becoming a well-rounded and independent prospector. You can also play with your friends. Join our Discord and find folks to play with in our LFG channel. Our community is thriving with people eager to get stuck in and those who wish to help others. Nice, we like that. We like that a lot. Once again, the Discord is in the description below, my Discord and Icarus's Discord, so definitely check them both out. We may initially only allow groups of up to 4 players instead of our normal 8, and this could increase gradually over the duration of the beta weekends. That is cool. I did not know it was 8 players. I thought it was only 4. That's very interesting. But I do like as well that there are many benefits to playing alone, because I think a lot of it I'll be playing alone. If you are going to be playing Icarus, let me know in the comments. You know, we could link up, do some expeditions together, or prospects, whatever you want to call them, and have a little bit of fun with that. But yeah, let me know. But currently you can add fellow prospectors to your game via Steam's friend list interface. Please bear, no pun intended, with us as we look into more avenues surrounding this. I love the bear. Look at that. That's a wicked photo. This dude's about to get munched though. Look at him. It's huge. It looks like it's got a really small head and a really big body though. Just love that weather system. So cool. So frightening. There we go. That's the please bear with us. The no pun intended. This photo is just below that sentence, so that's why they've said that there. I like that though. I like the outfit. It's very cool. Streaming and VOD content is encouraged. Whether you're a seasoned or new coming content creator, we'd love for you to show off your Icarus gameplay to the world. Keep in mind that Icarus is in beta, and we are proactively working to squash all bugs and performance issues that arise and are reported to us. Our community manager Laurie and other developers will be keenly dipping out of your channels across Twitch, YouTube and Facebook, saying hello and enjoying your gameplay. We may be streaming Icarus on our personal accounts too. Very cool. Now, if any content creators have applied for the beta key through Rainmaker or Woovit campaigns, successful applicants will receive their key the day before the first beta weekend goes live, which is very cool. I like that a lot. I have pre-ordered it, and I don't think there's any difference between the beta keys and between the content keys and other keys. So potentially, I could do a giveaway with that. Potentially, I'm not 100% sure yet, so don't quote me on that. I'm thinking maybe doing a giveaway anyway, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. And lastly, you know, tag them in your updates. Tag them in everything, screenshots, whatever, at surviveicarus, and use the hashtag surviveicarus so the devs can see your work. I will be doing lots of that. Yes. Make sure you follow their channels as well for regular updates. All of that funky stuff with beta weekends going live, server status information, game-breaking bugs, shared media from content creators, and beta weekend end times. So yeah, make sure you do head over there and do that. Now, we've got a few little bits about how to report problems and all that kind of stuff if you need to. Hopefully you don't, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, I love the use of this image on bug reporting. It's so cool. It's like, if you want to report any bugs, do it. And then they've got that image. You know, it's bam. The server's burning down. Everything's going horribly wrong. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't think it will. I don't think it will, but we shall see. I like the house in the background too. There's like a ladder there. I'm pretty sure they built this on stream. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did. Now, Icarus is ready for players, and we need a fresh set of eyes to test and play the game. We're committed to listening to the community and developing Icarus to ensure the best possible experience for you all on launch day. Closer to the 28th of August, we will share our own feature upvote page where you can submit your feedback for anyone to see and upvote if they shared the same problem. You will then see any tags we've placed on that problem, which will communicate more detail around its state and progress. Feature upvote is user-friendly and streamlined for ease of use without having to log in or make an account. We have channels within our Discord server where you can discuss Icarus and any issues with other players. But please note, we'll be monitoring the feature update page for official reports. So when I've got a link to that feature update page, we will get that and go from there. And yeah, see really what happens. Now the final piece is a little bit... Oh man, that's bad news. I did not know that. So this week, New Zealand has gone into a level 4 lockdown due to a community case of the Delta variant of COVID-19. While we are ready to go ahead with the beta weekend as planned, we have moved all of our developers to work from home until it is safe to return to the office. We please ask for your patience should any bumps in our development arise as a result of this. Are you counting down the days? Because we are. The beta weekend holds a crucial part in Icarus' game development. Because of you, our players, and our community, we look forward to diving into each weekend with you. Damn! So that's a lot of news in there, right? That's a lot of news. Hopefully it's been enough bite-sized that everybody's got it, and I've rounded down enough of the main points. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about Icarus, whether you'll be playing the beta, and if you're a content creator as well, and you will be covering Icarus, let me know in the comments. Maybe we could get a video together or something like that, and link up. It'd be cool to play it with some other people. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, the more we find out about it, the more I'm going to report on it. So, keep your eyes peeled. Subscribe to the channel, because anything that happens, I will be reporting it, and follow all my socials as well, and all of Icarus' socials. If you don't see it on mine, you'll see it on theirs. Do it. Fondle those buttons. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps out the channel a huge ton. Massive thank you to everybody today that has watched and got to this point. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.